Today we are discussing the question of issue of share, and this is the last video in which we discuss the case of issue of share. So let's start. Oversubscription. In this case, when company issue a share, company receive the more application than the issued amount. So they have to reject or accept the application money, and they adjust the over excessive money and reject some shares application. So in this question we are going to understand what it is. To provide employment to the youth and develop Baramulla district of the Jammu and Kashmir, Jyoti Power Limited decided to set up a power plant. For raising fund, the company decided to issue 8,50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at a premium of 3 per share. The whole amount is payable on application. Application for 20 lakh shares were received, and the application of 3 lakh shares were rejected, and the share was allotted the remaining applicant on pro rata basis. So pro rata basis is a method in which we adjust excessive money in another calls, that is allotment or first or final call. Okay, so in this case the company issued 8,50,000 equities at 10 each with 3 rupees premium. It means the company have good reputation, but they receive 20 lakh share application. They reject 3 lakh shares, so they accept 17 lakh application, and it is very excessive. How much they accept? They have only slot of 8,50,000, but they accept 17 lakh shares, so this will be the pro rata basis, and remaining amount of 3 lakh shares will be refunded at the application amount. Okay, so in application they are demanding 13 rupees, 10 rupees of the amount of share and 3 rupees as a premium. Okay, so here is the solution. So bank account debit to equity share application and allotment. How much? It will be 2 crore 60 lakh. How you calculate it? The amount is received on 20 lakh shares into 13 rupees, 10 rupees of the par value and 3 rupees as a premium. Okay, but we rejected some shares, so whatever amount is received will be transferred to share equity. The share equity have only limit of 8,50,000 shares, so it will be transferred to share application. The security premium reserve. Security premium reserve will be transferred only on how much? According to 8,50,000 into 3. Okay, and remaining amount on 11 lakh 50 into 13 will be transferred to bank account as a refunded. Okay, so this will be the entry of this question. In this question, values of the company is also asked. So here company is trying to develop Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir, so it will be providing employment opportunity, development of backward area, helping the young people to undertake the development activities, and promoting the peace and harmony in the society. So this is very important question. Now we will do the question on the forfeiture. Forfeiture is that condition when any shareholder does not pay its money called or on allotment. Okay, So sometimes the company forfeit their share, taken away their share and seize the amount whichever they paid. This is a question on forfeiture. A, who holds 200 share of 10, 100 each, has paid only 25 per share as application money. B, who holds 300 share of 100 each, paid 25 per application and 30 per share on allotment. C, who holds 400 share of 100 each, paid 25 on application, 30 per allotment and 20 per first call. They failed to pay the arrear and the final call. Their share were forfeited and reissued at 95 per share. Prepare necessary journal entries. So, A hold 200 shares as mentioned in the question. Okay, he paid only application money, that is 25 into 200, 5,000. But he does not pay allotment, first call and final call. So remaining amount he does not pay. On allotment they call 30 per share, so 2 into 3 will be 6,000. Okay, and 200 into 20 will be 4,000 and remaining amount is 5,000. So that is 25. Okay, so he doesn't pay these all amount. The B, who holding 300 shares, having paid 25, 7,500, 9,000, but he doesn't pay 6,000 and 7,500. C, who paid application, allotment and first call but doesn't pay final call. So amount not received will be how much amount? 6,000, 4 plus 6, 10,000 and 22,500, right? So this will be calculation. So we have to enter the entry of reissue. So share application, share allotment 6,000 as we calculated, share allotment, right? Share first call 10,000 and share final call 22,500 and share forfeiture. The whole amount will be seized and share capital will be 90,000. Okay, 900 share was forfeited by the company. Okay, bank account, debit, share forfeiture 4,500 and share application, share capital will be 90,000. How? 900 share is issued at 95 per share. So the calculation will be 900 into 95. 9 5 ja 45, 9 9 ja 81. So 85, right? So this will be transfer here. What is the actual amount he seized? So he seized 90. Okay, so he seized 90. So whatever difference between them, 90 less 85, 500 will be transferred to share forfeiture, that is 4,500, right? And to share capital will be 90. So here the company issued at loss. Okay, so this will be enter share forfeiture account. Now share forfeiture account transfer to share capital, whatever amount is seized is transferred to share forfeiture to capital reserve. So there will be entry of 47,000 and 47,000. Okay, so how 47,000? So 47,000 is calculated as share forfeiture account, okay, and the share forfeiture account, again whatever the less amount on the discounted amount the company issued the forfeited share. So 51,500 is less by the share forfeiture account and you will get 47,000, right? So it will be transferred to share capital reserve. What does it mean? The company forfeited the share, okay, so company get more money from the forfeited share. So when they reissue some on discount, that is 95 5 rupees discount, they will transfer the forfeited amount as a expense or loss, and after that deducting from seized amount and the issued amount they will get the balance, okay. So this is the entry, right? So here is the last question. Generalize the following transaction in the book of Poonam Limited. 200 shares of 10 each issued at a premium of 5 each payable with the allotment were the forfeited for the non-payment of allotment money of 8 per share including premium. The first and final call on these shares is 3 was not made. The forfeited share were reissued at 2 per share fully paid up. So the company issued 200 share of 10 each including premium. The total amount will be 15 rupees and the premium is payable on allotment. So they forfeited the share for non-payment. So 8 per share include 8 rupees per share including premium. So 5 rupees premium. So 5 rupees premium, then the called money will be 3 rupees, okay. And the first and final call on these shares were not made, okay. So what is the amount? Share capital 200 into 7, okay. Security premium reserve 5, okay, 200 into 5. And remaining amount as mentioned there 3 per share was not made. So the called up money will be 7 rupees including premium, okay. 2 share allotment 200 into 8, 2 share forfeiture, whatever amount is left will be share forfeiture, okay. So it will be 800, right? So next case the share forfeited is reissued as 2 per share fully paid up. So bank account into 12, okay, fully paid up, okay. So it will be transferred. Here the amount is written wrong. It will be 12, okay. It will be 12, please. It will be 12, right? And share application is 200 into 10, 2 rupees as a security premium, 200 into 2, and share forfeiture account will be closed. Now the amount whatever you forfeited will be transferred to capital reserve. So it will be written as, you can see that there is a profit on issuing of the share, okay. You forfeited 800 and you issued at 800, okay. It is a full amount, so it will be transferred to the capital reserve as a profit, okay. So whatever amount is forfeited is transferred to the share capital reserve, okay, capital reserve account, right? So capital reserve can be used by the company as their expenses. If they do not have any other reserve, they can use capital reserve for paying the expenses on the issue of share, okay. So here is the chapter is end, okay. Solve this question, solve all the question which are solved in the videos, and also try to solve questions from your book.